The saucy topic that I have this week, I want everybody to join me on this one. A Japanese man, 39 years old, Takashi Miyangawa, they charge him for fraud. How? Why? Man have 35 girlfriends. 35 girlfriends. So they charge him because he told all 35 girlfriends that he had different birthday. He did that in order to get birthday gifts. One of his girlfriend, 41 years old, they went out, he kissed her, and when she kissed him, she says, I don't really want to do this because I want to, I want to be married first. I don't want to be, fooling around before marriage. Mr. Takashi said, I'm serious, I want to get married. It's not funny, but it's funny. Man have 35 girlfriends with 35 different birthdays. His actual birthday is actually November 13th, but he told one girl that he was born February the 5th. Another one, I don't know how he didn't get mixed up by saying he was born the 34th of July. Something like that, right? Like, yes.
Or maybe the 30th of February.
Or 30th. Yes. Anybody understand where I'm coming from? Like he just got mixed up and says, you know what? I was born the 40th of September. With 35 girlfriend, man, I don't know how you keep up. But then, I don't think it's illegal to have different girlfriend. I don't think it's illegal. But that's where the police officers got him. Because he was tricking them to get birthday gifts. So they charge him for fraud. Fraudulent activity.
False pretense, right?
False pretense. He's working with the same name, so he doesn't want to get mixed up on his name, but I don't know how he keeps up to his birthday. He must have it right down in his book and have like a notification and just get up and says, oh, today's my birthday. Listen, man. This, Jamaican would say, you're gallus. This is a real gallus. 39 years old, Japanese man.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, eh? It's not funny to you.
It's definitely not.
I know it's not funny to girls. I apologize, girls. Hey, 10 minutes before we get to the top of the hour, what are you saying there?
A one-side chick is okay.
A one-side chick is okay.
But
not 35.
But 35, that's excessive.
And he's telling all 35 women that he's serious. I'm serious. I guess he's trying to see who's going to love him the most, and then he's going to marry that one. But you know what's selfish is about this? On The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, you see you're allowed to have 25 girlfriends on TV. But if you do it privately, everybody's going to kill you. I don't get this.
That's different.
Yeah, I know. So we teach the kids this on TV, on television, but when you do it privately, it's crazy.
That's why kids are not allowed to watch The Bachelorette nor The Bachelor.
Hit me up right here on my phone lines, 647-889-5299. People are speculating that kids are not going back to school until next year, September. What do you think about that, Anise?
Well,
it's going to be crazy.
It is. Honestly, I don't have an issue with it.
Next year, September 2022.
I have a son that's turning 10 in a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I really don't have an issue with it because he's learning at home. He's doing his work at home, and he wakes up on time. He sets his alarm clock. He's always at class on time. He gets his work done. So I really don't have any issue with it.
That's because you don't have to go to work. You bring him to your business place and You could have watch it over him there. But what happened to all the parents that have to go to work? That's gonna be crazy. With all the 6-year-olds and the 7-year-olds and
Well, I don't really watch my son that much. He's just monitored from my cell phone.
man. Okay, what's your take on these kids moving on to a different level of grades and they fail? So they fail grade 5, they're not doing good, but they still put them over to grade 6. That's what we're doing with kids now. That's the new norm. You don't fail kids. What's your take on this?
And that's a thing that I kind of don't like with the schooling here, because we were schooled different back home. We were schooled with textbooks, and we get to go home and do work in our textbook, and they were marked, and we know where to go over. But with these kids now, they just do it at school, and that's where it's left at school. So they don't have textbook where they actually do their work, and I find that, and that is the main reason why I took the extra mile to purchase textbooks on Amazon for my son. So when he is finished school at home, he gets about another 2 hours to do two things in a textbook.
So you're trying to get him advanced other than falling behind.
Yes.
Sweet.
So I think now is a time for parents to, because some parents work from home, and I think it's good for them to really, especially at night before their kids go to bed, go through their schoolwork, see what they're having issues with, and if that's something you can help them to catch up with over the weekend, then it would be good on the teacher. But because don't forget, the teachers are also feeling pressured because they are doing distant learning as well, and they're not able to control how the kids how would I put this? They're not able to control how the kids' attention span is while they're teaching. So because when my son's teacher is teaching, they don't have the cameras on. He said, if you want to turn your camera on, you can turn it on.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy. And it's the same thing for high school. So now we're gonna have a bunch of kids walking around with certificate
And
that
nothing
didn't earn
behind
it.
Yeah.
Man, you see that? We're trying to get the voice of Shelly. She ain't paying attention.